1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today I'm going to do another course review. This one is designed by Icy Ken and it is called Lennoxtown Golf Club Scotland. So I do presume that Icy Ken is a Celtic fan. That is where Glasgow Celtic, massive football club's training facilities are. So let me just see it that I am live. I have got the notification that I'm live. As always guys, if there's anyone on the stream that would like to jump on the course with me, please feel free. We've got audio. Apologies about that. Oh, why is that not muting? There we go. I've got the chat up. So, I hope everyone's fine this rainy morning here in Scotland. So it looks like there's two tee selections. White tees and green tees, which are the furthest. We'll go for that. There's 4 pins. I will go for pin set 2 and begin round. This one was recommended to me by a YouTube subscriber. He's got different names who messaged me on the PSN. Apologies, I cannot recall your name, but he has recommended one course before that was a cracker, so I have no hesitations in taking up his recommendation. Normally I do play 1 or 2 holes, guys, just to make sure the course is worthwhile playing, but I've not had the opportunity to do that this morning. But I trust this guy's judgment, and I did not even check what the greens and fairways were. I will have a look as always.
Hello there, this is John.
So it looks nice to begin with, to be honest. You can normally tell right from the off. So hole 1 is a par 4, 485 yards, and it does not have a stroke index, which is weird. Maybe it's not had enough plays to justify a stroke index. I'm not sure how it works. So quite narrow fairways. The green's well protected by the 2 fairway bunkers, and up to quite a large green. So I don't know what the weather's like where you guys in your part of the world, but my hands are really clammy. It's showery here, but really cloudy and overcast, and it's really warm. So fairways are firm, greens are normal. I can't understand how there isn't a stroke index. I can't recall ever coming across that. So let's see how I get on with my tempo swing today, guys. First swing of the day. It is a perfect, so really happy with that. My natural draw. Hey Tomo, welcome to the stream, pal. 4 members now on P. That is brilliant, mate. Glad that you're slowly
I'd say 180 yards out.
recruiting, guys. I will get the information to you, buddy, as fast as I can. I'll tell you what, at the end of the stream, I will quickly jump in and show you the schedule. I do need to update it. There's a few events we need to add to it. So 182 yards, 5 feet. So I'm just hoping this 6 iron with that de-lofted has enough to get there. Oh, and that's far better. I'm swinging far better this morning, guys. It's going to be on the green, but the winds took me a bit further than what I hoped left. But it's a decent putt. It's a decent putt opportunity I have for a birdie. Quite happy with that shot, actually. So really happy with my swing this morning, guys. 15 feet, 3 inches up. Needs to start turning. Didn't really turn at all, so that is just going to be a tap in par. So far so good.
Nice way to start things out with a par.
Great start to the round. Let's move on to hole 2.
Okay, hole number 2.
So hole 2 is a par 3, 231 yards. So this looks quite tricky. Very nice looking course, guys, I'm not going to lie. Certainly got like a links feel to it. Fairly straightforward. So 230 yards. let's say it's playing 223 with the wind against. I do feel this hybrid should have enough to get there. Oh, and there's a fast, and look how far left that has went, guys. Jesus. So there's my first pure tempo swing of the day. Hopefully it's the last. Wow. Right, so I'm now in a tricky situation here. 30 yards. I do feel my best option is a pitch. Do you feel it's going to hit this bush and take a bit of power off of it? It didn't, it got over it. Is that going to check up? So really happy with that. It has gave me an opportunity for a par save. Quite a break to the left. I'm just going to play this with a bit of pace. Oh, and I've missed it, so I am dropping a shot, guys. So, once again, the par threes are kind of...
Alright, take a gander at the scorecard.
my Achilles heel at the moment due to my tempo swing. Yesterday I think I double bogeyed the par 3 as well on the live stream. So hole 3 is a par 5. Let's see if we can get that shot back. It is playing 533 yards. Very nice course this, guys, so far. You do know within 1 or 2 holes if the course is going to be good or bad from my experiences. Very narrow fairways. And then up into quite a small tight green with quite a favourable pin position, though, I must add. Wind is in my favour. Hopefully the wind's going to take me round. And there is a perfect. Far better swing. Should be right in the centre of the fairway. It is. Hopefully it's a flat surface. And I do feel I should be able to reach this in 2.
And this looks like around 235.
235. It's 240 that's playing. With the wind in my favour, I am just lofting this 1 iron up because it really bounces once it hits a green. It's a better strike, so this should be on the green. It's dependent if it's going to hold up. I don't think it is, to be fair. It's just going to trickle off, so it is going to leave me a chip shot, and hopefully I can get that drop shot straight back. So I do have an 8-yard chip shot. It's fairly flat once I get up there. Should just bite straight away. Hey Phil, welcome back to the stream, pal. Good morning, mate. Hope you're well. It's a warm, overcast, rainy day here in Scotland. So I do get a birdie and claw that drop shot back straight away, which is good. Let's move on to hole 4. We are level par.
Okay, here we go.
So hole 4 is a par 4, 474 yards. And this course is stunning, guys. Really, really nice course to look at. The information I've given to me is it was ported over from the Golf Club 1. So, once again, it is quite narrow fairways. So I really need to get a perfect here. I managed to. Really happy with that. That should be bang in the centre of the fairway. Might be up on a slope. 307 yards, we've managed to nail that down the fairway. Not really on any severe slopes. It's 171 yards. So 23 feet down with the wind in my face. So I'm deducting 7 yards off of that. So 166 with the wind in my face. Just playing this 7 iron here, guys, to be fair. I'm just playing it straight, not taking anything off it. It's a good strike, should be close. Looks 7 like iron should bite easily on this greens. So I take it, I've hit a bit of a slope there. Otherwise I do feel that would have stopped stone dead.
Okay, 11
yeah, so a slight uphill putt, 11 footer. You know what, I'm just hitting that straight because I don't even feel like that is breaking at all. And there we go. So I moved to 1 under. Going along nicely so far, guys. 2 consecutive birdies. Let's move on to hole 5. I just want to say, guys, thanks to everyone who watched my No AIDS golf last night. I think there was 1 or 2 things I forgot to disable, so apologies about that, guys. Like I say, it was my first attempt at it. There will be more of that on the channel, as I did really enjoy it. So hole 5 is a par 4, 452 yards, sorry. It looks like it's a severe slope there next to the pin. Once again, very, very narrow fairways. Quite a challenging course this, guys, but you are being rewarded for playing good shots. There's another perfect. So far I've only had 1 bad tempo swing. Hey David, good morning mate, hope you're well. Good looking course yesterday, Phil. Unfortunately my Xbox had issues with graphics yesterday morning.
So we have about 160.
Are you getting a lot of problems with this game on the Xbox, David? Because, I mean, you guys know the issues I had, but I have not had, touch wood, and I'm touching my head. I have not had 1 blue screen error report since the latest patch. Long may it continue. It's 163 for 369. Let's say that's playing 167. I'm just playing this straight here, guys, due to the wind, due to the elevation. And I'm swinging a lot better today. Really happy with my swing today. The winds took me around a wee bit more than what I anticipated. Wow, it's feeding itself back down toward. Oh no, it's not. It's found a slope. So that's going to be a long, long putt now, unfortunately. So 37 feet. Wow, up 2 feet. Holy cow, this could be another drop shot, guys. But yeah, this is a good looking course. Breaking to the left. Right. So I'm just hitting this straight at the flag, guys. I think both the way the breaks of the green are, it's cancelling each other out. It's all on the right weight here. So 37 feet. Up 2 feet. I've got no idea if I've hit that enough or overhit it. So wow, really, really happy with that outcome, guys, because that was a really tough putt.
Right, but a 3-footer here.
So that has left me a 3-foot putt, which I drain and stay at 2 under. Graphics wise I was, but console fan was very warm, so we'll try today. Hey Steel Bean, welcome to chat, buddy. Thanks very much for stopping by.
Okay,
what time is it with you, Steel Bean? It is 10:55 AM here in the Highlands. My fan, David, see when I put this game in, my fan goes nuts on the PS4. I'm not sure if anyone else hears that. It's that bad, sometimes you hear it in my live streams. I can hear it now. So hole 6 is a par 4, 422 yards. Yeah, Phil, I am reviewing it straight after this course here, guys. I will go straight into Phil's course. I trust Phil that it's going to be worthy of reviewing on the course. He's informed me it's taken him 5 days, so he's certainly put in a lot of time and effort. So no, I'm more than happy to review subscribers' courses, guys, as long as they're not Mickey Mouse courses, as we call them. And I've got 100% confidence in Phil that it's not going to be. So stay tuned for that. Phil's course will be up next. So there's another perfect. Really happy with the way I am swinging today, guys. So 291 yards down the fairway.
Alright, we're right around 125 yards out.
Ah, so you're an hour ahead of us, Steel Bean, in Amsterdam. I thought we had the same time zone. So 127 yards. You learn something new every day, guys. So let's say that's playing 129 with a wind. I'm just taking a bit off of this pitch and wedge. Far happier with my swing today, guys. I really am, and this should be close. It should just bite. Didn't bite as quick as I hoped or expected it to.
Nice, you're on. Okay.
So it is going to be another birdie opportunity. And I thought I was 2 under. I'm still 1 under, so that is breaking slightly to the left. Oh, it looks good. Oh, and it just missed on the edge. And wow, I've gave myself a bit of work to do here, guys.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Oh, thanks for that, Phil. I appreciate that, mate. Don't worry about it at all, buddy. I appreciate the fact that you're a subscriber of my channel. May I add, a very loyal subscriber. You're always hanging out. I really appreciate that. As with all you guys, like I say, guys, I can't thank you enough. I mean, you guys make this all worthwhile. I actually wake up in the morning now, guys, and once I've done certain things, I look forward to doing a live stream when I've got the opportunity to do it, just to interact with you guys. It's a great start to the day. So thank you all for that. Oh, Lee, and my putting has just went to crap this morning, guys. I'm just basically back in the same position where I was. So I'm learning that lesson and aiming that slightly more out this time.
Alright, there's your bogey.
So that was a bogey, guys, a 3-putt bogey, disappointing. So that takes me back to level par.
You up to even par.
So I do feel, guys, since the patch, my game is not as good as what it was. I do feel, pardon me, there is a difference to the game, which I've not managed to figure out yet, but there's something definitely different with my swing. So hole 7 is a par 4, 424 yards. Very nice courses, guys. Look at that loch in the background there. Really nice course this, guys. As usual, get out there and play this. Now, this is a tough drive. I am just hoping to hold this top tier, this fairway here, guys. There is a perfect, slightly left, which I have allowed for. Oh, and look at that. Oh, I may run into the bunker. Please stop. No, really delighted with that. It does. It looks amazing, mate. It really does. I'm really delighted this one's been recommended to me because I am so impressed with it. And that looks like there's a huge slope, so if I don't want to be long on this one. So I've got to take off 11 yards. 125 that is playing. With the wind against. I'm just putting a bit of loft on this pitch and wedge because the greens are not biting the way I expected them to. Hopefully the wind's going to take me round. And I'm hoping this is just short of the flag, guys, and it runs up towards it, because I don't want it to be long. It's going to be way short. And how can that 4-mile-per-hour wind take me as far left as that?
31 feet to the hole.
So wow, can't believe that 4-mile-per-hour wind really took my ball left and really affected the distance. But not to worry, 31 foot putt, 1 foot down. That needs to slow. I'm going to go right off the green. Yeah, that was always a tough putt. So I need to chip this in, guys, or it is going to be another drop shot. So I'm just lofting this right up, guys, and I'm just attacking the pin. Oh, Lee, that was miserable. That was a miserable attempt. It looks like I'm going to come all the way back off again. So, wow. At least I'm getting another bite at the cherry here, guys. That was just miserable. That's what I meant to do the first time. How on earth that did not drop, I will never know. But, once again, guys, another bogey. So, I am now 1 over.
2 over for the round.
2 over. 2 over. So, what a messy scorecard it is this morning, guys. Anyway, let's see if we can get back to level par. Let's move on to hole 8.
Alright, let's let her rip.
So, hole 8 is a par 5, 534 yards. And wow, this is just... Guys, this is visually beautiful course. It really is. If you guys in the live chat are enjoying this stream, please do me a favour and hit that like button. It does really help me and the channel out, and I really appreciate all the nice comments and the likes. So, let's see if we can pull a shot back here. Once again, very, very tight. I do feel I can drive that over that bunker.
Powerful.
Wow, there we go. There's a space bar straight shot, as the hackers would call it. And I have overdriven the bunker. I don't know, wow. Wow, I have went into the rough.
Okay,
It's really going to be hard to hit this in 2 now, guys. So I think the clever thing to do here is just lay up. So this ball is really going to want to go left with the slope. It's a great strike. And that should check up nicely, because I really lofted that up. Oh, not a nice bounce. Oh, it's not, is it? It is. Wow. So really enjoying all the contours and the way the fairways are sloping on this, guys. It is a real challenge. So that is 3, 6, 9, 12. That's playing 37 yards. And away with that slope there, hopefully this is going to be enough to just get it to land right at the pin and stop dead. It is. Oh no, huge bit of backspin there, so it is a birdie opportunity.
for the birdie here.
So this is to get a drop shot back, fairly straightforward putt. Just got to play it with a bit of pace.
Perfect.
And I get the birdie, and there's that stupid animations, guys. I really wish I didn't put that in the game.
The round.
So I am back to +1.
And we have the 9th hole coming up.
So hole 9 is a par 3, 204 yards. There has been a lot of effort and detail put into this course, guys, I can assure you. It's quite a challenging green, it looks. I do feel there is a lot of breaks in this green. Yeah. It's down 10 feet. So it is playing 207 yards. With the wind in my favour, I do feel this should get there no problem and hopefully bite. This could be very, very good, you know. Maybe just a bit long. Yeah, should bite though. No, it hasn't. Normally the hybrids really stick to the greens if you loft it up enough. So 16-yard chip, 1 feet up. So I am hoping this is just going to run up to the pin nicely. Just found that slope, so it was always going to be tricky. But I did say it looked an awful green, and as you can see it is. So it is a par putt. Did get the par save this time. And guys, that's another thing that I love about this. It is, as always, a friendly stream. You guys are coming in and making friends with each other on different platforms. If anyone is on the PC, guys, please look out for Tomo. He has recreated the Hackers Paradise Society on the PC. So that might interest you, Philip Nash. I'm sure you said you were on the PC also. I'm sure Tomo's in the live stream. So hole 10 is a par 4, 478 yards. Tomo is trying to build up the Hacker Society on the PC edition, guys. Also, what he's doing is mirroring the events that we're having on the PS4. So thanks to Tomo for doing that. He asked if he could do it. I think it's fantastic that we have the Hackers Paradise on a few platforms. Oh, and that one's quite far left, but it should be alright. Yeah, no problems whatsoever. Straight down the middle of the fairway.
Looking at around 155 yards out from here.
So that is playing 159 yards. With that wind in my favour, just going to loft it up a tiny bit because I do feel it's got enough to get there. Fast perfect, but should be okay. It's looking good.
This one's looking dialed in.
Should bite. So that is a better approach shot.
Alright, on the green, let's get putting. Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
So the greens are quite tricky here, guys, to be blatantly fair. 8-footer. And I feel if I'm too hard with this is just going past the green. Start to turn. Oh yes, and that is a lovely putt. Lovely putt.
That takes you down to even par. Nice.
Alan, welcome to stream, buddy. Played Greens of Aberdeen last night. A very nice course and a good play. Finished level par. Well done, Alan. Fantastic. It's great that you guys are playing courses out of you, and that's what it's all about. It is a great course. Yes, mate. I'm a football coach. I've got my own business as well. I don't really want to say the team's name because I've signed disclosures and things, but we got relegated from the Scottish Premier League last year, mate. So if you're a football fan or if you wanted to Google it, you could find out that way. But yeah, I am a full-time professional football coach. I used to play. So hole 11 is par 5, 555 yards. It's just the club's policies, guys, that I'm not really allowed to. I've got to watch what I say in social media, so I really don't. And the unlikely fact that anyone from the club would be watching, but you never know. If you want to find out, Steel Bean, Google who got relegated from the Scottish Premier League last year. And that should give you my answer, my friend. So 229 yards, 3, 6, 9, 12. Down 4 yards. That's playing 225 with a wind in my face. Just going to loft this 6-wood up because it does seem to travel a fair bit. Really delighted with my swing tempo today, guys. And this should be decent. Oh, I'm going to get a minging bounce. Yeah, I knew it. So, quite an unfortunate bounce there, guys. And this doesn't look like it's going to be the easiest of chips either. Why, that's way short. That is way short. So I've now got a really tricky putt. 14 foot. 2 inches down. And I don't want to miss this. That is not breaking. Oh, it did. What a putt that was, guys.
Okay, 1 under for the round.
So I managed to get the birdie there. So 2 consecutive birdies and we are back to under par. So what a messy scorecard. This is the messiest scorecard I have had in a while. So hole 12 is a par 3, 215 yards. Tell you what, the par 3s are very challenging in this course. So 208 yards. Let's say 212. Lofting this up, hoping the wind's going to take me round. Really swinging well today, guys.
Looking good.
It's going to be long again, I feel. Oh no, that was decent. Oh, that might feed down towards the pin. This could be a really good shot.
Okay, 11-footer here. This is definitely makeable.
So this is a makeable birdie opportunity again. 11 foot down 3 inches, just breaking minimally to the right. Looks good. And boom.
Nice pot out there for the birdie.
So, is that three consecutive birdies or 4? It is 3. So we're now at 2 under. The birdie train is
Birdie on that last hole.
starting to warm up, guys. So hole 13, which is unlucky for some, hopefully not for me. Par 4, 440 yards. Dog leg, maybe slight dog leg, right? Look at that scenery behind us, guys. That is just frightening. Wow. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful course, guys. I can't recommend this highly enough. As always, guys, please get out there and play it. Feel free to add my ghost ball. Let me know how you got on. So, I do feel I can drive this bunker, and that the wind's going to take me round. And I'll tell you something, guys. I'll go as far as saying I have not had any lags or stuttering backswings today so far, which is fantastic, I feel, and maybe that is the reason I am not struggling so much with my tempo swing. So that is playing, let's say 106 yards. Hopefully I've deducted enough off of this gap wedge to get this close. There is a fast perfect just as I speak. This should be bang on the money. So once again we are all over the pin like a rash. Approach shots have really improved. 6 footer, 1 inch up. Oh, what the hell? Wow, that ball seemed to take a weird break there. That went all over the shop. So the birdie train has stopped, I'm afraid, guys. I don't know what the hell happened there. I thought I adjusted for the break more than enough. So we are 4 under though.
Put this drive in the fairway.
So hole 14 is a par 4. 453 yards, and just once again, guys, it's a visually beautiful course. You can tell there's been a lot of effort put into this. Narrow fairway. Looks like a very tough pin placement. So this is a really tough drive, to be fair. I'm going to loft the driver up because I don't want to run into that left hand side bunker if I do manage to hit the fairway. I have pushed that slightly left. Is it going to hold up for me? I might be obscured by this bush. No. Good drive.
Nice. All right. We're right around 160.
I am playing off a... This is a tough shot. I am playing off a slope, so it is going to want to shoot right. So I will just accommodate for that. So 164 yards. Let's say 165 that's playing, but with the wind against me, just going to take a tiny bit off of this. It's a great strike. This should hopefully be close.
Beauty.
Really happy with that outcome. It looks like it's just going to hold the green and no more. Half-ass game, and does this look like a course you would typically play? Hey, welcome to stream, Half-ass Gaming. Do you know what? It does, mate. This is like, I would call this a links course, which is mainly where I am. You know, there's more trees here than what you would normally get, but you still do get people who say you don't get trees in links courses are crazy, because you do. There's just a bit more trees than what you would expect on a links course, but yeah, I would say this is like a typical course that I would have in my part of the world. 12-foot putt, punish it up, just break it slightly. Oh, and I'm not ready to break. So once again, this should just be a par.
Right, nice little 2-foot putt.
It is.
Putt, and that is for par.
And that's lovely there with the sun trying to break through the clouds in the tree. So 2 under.
Par 4 here. Let's have a nice clean drive.
So hole 15 is a par 4, 456 yards. Look at all that hills in the background. Beautiful scenery, guys. It really, really is. And like I say, guys, I've got no idea why there's no stroke index on this course. If anyone knows, please feel free to add it to the comment section in the live chat. I can only put it down to that the course has not had enough views. I've never played a course yet it's not had a stroke index for each hole. And I am just beginning to wonder, guys, because I like I said about the lag, I have had one bad tempo swing. Called away from how dare they? Well, this more important. What did you get called away for, Phil? Not enough players played it yet. That's my suspicions as well. Steel Bean, but I have played courses that's had like 10, 12 plays and I've had them, so quite confused with this one. So let's add 5 yards. So that is playing 144 with a wind in my favour. Just going to loft that up a tiny bit. Great strike. It's not going to bite though. Oh, I've actually hit the flagstick. Wow.
And you're on the dance floor. That is good. Good.
So, hopefully this is a birdie opportunity, and that is going to do what it says and just bring me round the left, from the left to the right. Yeah, there is another birdie putt. Ah, okay, mate. So do you work from home then, Phil, I take it, or it's probably evening where you are, is it? What time's it in America, Phil? So hole 16 is par 4, 444 yards. What part of America are you from as well, Phil? So every hole just has its own unique look and feel in this course, guys. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So guys, I'm just getting a few messages in. It's just to keep you guys updated, as I like to do. Following me playing the No AIDS Golf yesterday, which I do appreciate. I didn't disable everything that I should have, so apologies for that. I have joined, or I requested to join Team Reach Around Society, which is a No AIDS Golf only golfing society. The Flying Scotsman plays it. So I just got a message there from obviously the president making sure I'm not a cheater, asking me what control pad I'm using, and I'm just using the bog standard PS4 controller. So I've not took offence at that at all. I appreciate that these guys are trying to cut out all cheaters. So it looks like I've been accepted. So hopefully you might see some gameplay on that channel, on that society on this channel, guys. Oh, that is going in the bunker, I do feel. Is it showing America? You're from the UK? I could have sworn that you'd, when I played your course yesterday, it obviously just came up TGC member, but had an American flag. Apologies for that, Phil. So Phil's actually from the UK, guys. So wow, apologies, Phil. It's me that's got that wrong, buddy. So 158 yards, down 24 feet. So that must have ducked. So 150 that's playing, and with the wind against me, just lofting that up ever so slightly, guys. Oh, I'm way short, bunker short. Bunkered short. So, I'm really going to give the game credit today, guys, because I have not lagged once in any backswing that I can recall. Not had any stuttering. So 12 yards, 50 feet up. Hopefully this is enough to get up there, guys, and then just bite. Oh, no, it's not. That's going to run on for days, and that could well be another drop shot. That's going to be about a 16-foot putt. Oh, I was bang on, 16-foot putt. Breaking to the left. So yeah, that is another drop shot, guys.
All right, nice little 2-foot.
Unfortunately. Whoa, Jesus, look how far my putt went there. I was looking at the screen and putting there. Wow. Jesus, I was lucky that went in, to be fair. So I'm back to 2 under, guys. Hole 17 is a par 3, 179 yards. And I cannot believe I pushed something as far right as that. Holy Jesus. So, quite a straightforward hole, this one. Very generous pin position for once. So 178 yards. Let's say it's playing 180. Wind is really against. Just going to take 1 dash off for the wind. Because I do feel this has enough to get there despite a 10 mile per hour wind. Maybe tempting with fate here. This might be bunkered. So good strike, good swing. I think it's hitting the green, but it's going to be short. No worries, bud. I'm about 5, pushing 6 hours away from you all. I'm in Swindon, Wiltshire. Swindon, ah, okay, mate, cool. Cool, Swindon town. "25 feet, 6 inches up." So it is a birdie opportunity. Have I hit it enough? No, I haven't. So I've left that about 5 feet short for the par, guys.
Alright, a little 6-foot putt here.
Oh, and that just grabs and drops on the inside edge.
Okay, so that's going to keep you at 2 under for the round.
So I remain at 2 under for the round, guys.
Hole number 18.
So hole 18 is a par 5, 585 yards. Let's see if we can finish with a birdie. Wow, I'm not sure I'm able to hit my driver off this tee. Lovely finishing hole, guys, and there's the clubhouse. You can see it's got a fire going inside. So guys, this has been an absolutely outstanding course. It does look like I can hit my driver, actually. I'm just lofting right up, guys. There. Oh, Jesus.
Looks like you'll be in the short stuff here.
Think I'm definitely going to be in the rough here, guys. Oh, no, what a bounce. What a favourable bounce that was. Alan, why Swindon is my hometown. I moved up to Scotland 7 years ago. Wow, guys, it is a small world. What part of Scotland do you come from now then, Alan, if you don't mind me asking? I'm near Inverness, guys, a small town, small village called Aldern. It's about 17 miles from Inverness, up in the Highlands. And that is a huge clue to your question, by the way, Steel Bean, if you're still listening, what I just said there. So, I am not going for this, guys. I will just lay up, I do feel. Try and leave myself just a pit shot. Steel Bean still there. I think he's got the answer to the question. So this should be a pit shot, guys, and hopefully I can stop this on a dime. 54 yards, down 14 feet. Wow. So basically playing 50 yards. Just got to loft that up once. Wow, I'm way short. How the hell did that happen? Wow, I can't understand how I'm so short as that there, guys. Jeez. So, it's probably going to have to be a flop shot, guys. Probably put my flop shot to the test. I may as well attempt it and totally ruin my round. Yeah, there we go. That's going to spin all the way back, so it'll give me another attempt at it. Alan's in Cumbernauld, as in... is that Glasgow? It's Cumbernauld, Glasgow. Sorry about my lack of geography. I'm just playing this straight. Maybe a touch up. There we go. Oh, I thought that was hitting the flag. Is it going to spin back in? That is going to be a... This is for a bogey, unfortunately, guys. I thought I maybe scraped the par there. Just like my real golf. Yeah, Greg, welcome to the stream, by the way, guys. So, guys, I really did hack my way around that course. I am going to give it a 5-star rating. I am going to favourite it. And return to menu. So, what is the name of your course again, Phil? If you don't mind me asking, and I will search for it, and we will do another course with you guys, and that will be it for today. Yeah, that's right. I thought I was right, mate. Great stuff. So, as always, guys, if any of you are on the PS4 and want to join me on this round, please feel free. It's always great to play with subscribers. I'm just waiting on Phil telling me the name of his course again, and I will go and review it for Phil. Phil the Drill. I'm not sure if Phil still was. Did he post the name of the... It's called Lake Champagne. Lake Champagne. Wow, that was fast. No results found. No results found. Is it all one word, Phil? Lake Champagne. Now this is what it bloody normally does to me when I search for courses, so apologies guys, this could spin for a minute. Sometimes longer, it's insane. Can't understand how it said no results found. And apologies for this guys, this is what the game normally throws at me. So that is quite strange. Oh, come on. Apologies for this, guys. This is one thing they need to fix in a further patch, because I know some guys who, like, my first attempt is instant, and then for me, like I say, 1, 2, 3 minutes sometimes you can spend sitting in here waiting for this to load. So Phil's saying I typed it in right, so unless that was just a glitch the first time. And this is crazy, guys. If this does give me an error report, guys, it's just a heads up that the stream will end, but I will go and go live again. This, don't worry, this is quite a regular occurrence for me. It's quite a nightmare when it happens on live stream, so I can only apologise, guys. But if you're new to my channel, guys, and watching this, please hit the subscribe button. Please also spam that like button, guys, for me in a live video. That'd really help me out. The more likes I get, the better. I am now up to 925 subscribers, guys, so we're near the 1,000 mark, so I really appreciate that. 1,000 subscribers is my target. I'll be a happy man when and if I reach that target. So wow, this is really getting annoying now, gentlemen. Oh, Champlain, Lake Champlain. Right, wait, I've just got to edit this. Champlain, Lake Champlain. And there it is. Yeah, see what I mean, Phil? It's showing you as a TGC member and you're American. That's what threw me, mate. I thought it showed you as an American. So guys, if there is anyone in the live stream, which I don't think there is anyone who's willing to join, but please feel free. Fairway soft, green speed slow. So Phil is saying that this took him 5 days to complete, which is fantastic. I am going to go pin 1. Pin set 1 off the furthest tees and begin round. So for any who's watching, it's gold tees and pin set 1. Thanks for stopping out, Greg. I appreciate you coming in, buddy, and I really appreciate that, mate. Thanks very much. Yeah, that's what threw me, mate. And just your surname, Nash. Nash sounds quite American to me. And I just obviously took it that you were from America, mate. So we've got a raining course, so wow. This course looks really nice so far, guys. Really green, really lush looking. So guys, hole 1 is a par 4 and it's 480 yards. And once again, we've got no stroke index. Large fairway bunkers there. Up to a fairly straightforward green by the looks of it. Wow, that's quite a tight drive. 15 mile per hour winds. Holy cow, man. There is a perfect. Hopefully I've adjusted enough for the wind. That is a lovely visual there when that ball was in the air. So really happy with that drive.
And from here,
So that has now left me 171 yards.
70 yards out.
Let's say 174, but with that wind, I do feel it's probably going to get me there.
This one's looking good.
That should bite. Soft greens. Really happy with that shot, guys, because I wouldn't expect great scoring, guys, with a win like this.
For birdie.
So, oh wow, it's slow greens, 101, okay. Breaking slightly to the right. What's your best score in this, by the way, Phil? Just to give us an idea. I'm just hitting this straight, to be fair, guys. Oh, just a bit too hard. Just a bit too hard. Hey, birdies and bogeys. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thanks very much for stopping by.
Along here.
I hope you're well. We are currently reviewing Philip Nash, who is a really good loyal subscriber to me. He's in the chat. This is his course. And so far, so good. So where did you get the name from, Phil? I'll just take advantage of being in here to give the guys who are watching this live and later on YouTube. Where did you get the name for your course? What gave you the inspiration? Have you copied any real life courses?
Okay, par 5 here.
You're the first practice run. So Phil shot a -10 on this, guys. I'm really going to struggle to beat that, I feel. So hole 2 is a par 5, 562. And I love the rain effect, guys. You can actually see it hitting the water. Very nice. Lovely bridge features there as well, guys. Wow. So Phil, I must admit, so far so good. Quite a tough pin placement, that though. So this has gave me a 5 iron. Can I hit the big dog? Oh, I don't feel I can. I don't think I can get over that, guys. It does look great, Steel Bean, doesn't it, mate? I don't think with that wind, guys, that I can... I'm just going to have to really lay up here. I'm going to have to play smart, so I can see why it did give me a 4 iron. A 5 iron, sorry. Yeah, I'm probably going to, unfortunately, have to play this 5 iron, guys. I'm just going to loft it up a bit so we don't get too much run. So I'm certainly not hitting this in 2. I quite like that from Phil. It's quite tactical, and I've actually played that a bit right.
Nice. Should be in the fairway.
Should have minimal run on the fairway, yeah. So as you can see, guys, there is no way I'm hitting this, and I do feel my approach shot is going to be quite a long shot as well, actually. So I do feel I could probably hit 6 wood here. 6 wood, just take a bit off of it, and hopefully I've got enough fairway to work with. The wind is insane. Wind's going to take that round nicely. So that has left me 141 yards, 1 foot down. I wanted the name Lake in it and went with Champlain. It's an actual place in Vermont. The name just sounded nice, lol. So cool. So Phil wanted just the course to be called Lake, and he is saying the Champlain part, it's an actual place in Vermont. The name just sounded nice. So no, fantastic. So did you get any, is there any certain courses that gave you inspiration for this, Phil, or is it all like fantasy work, just your own work? So 141 yards. Wow, guys, just with this wind, I'm just hitting this, but I've got no idea. It's going to be so hard to get zeroed into the pins here, but we will have a go. Wind's taking me round. That should quite bite. So I just noticed there that the windmills, but they're not spinning despite the wind speed. So quite surprised at that. I take it the windmills don't, the wind farm mills don't spin in this game then, guys. Because with 15 mile per hour winds, you would reckon they were going like the clapper, so just braking slightly to the left. Let's reset that. And I've not hit that, guys. I just, these 101 greens. I think this is about the second course I have ever played with 101 greens. Nah. Wow. So I went from one extreme to the other, and that is a drop shot. That is a drop shot, guys. So I'm 1 over. So these greens, the slow greens I'm not a fan of, but I guess as the course goes on, I will get a feel for them. Hey, good morning, Easy Money. Welcome to stream, my friend. Philip Nash is saying, I make them all as I go along. They're not real, but try my hardest to make them feel as real as they can. Yeah, it certainly plays like a real course, mate, so far. So hole 3 is a par 4, 473 yards. And as you can see, Phil does like a bunker. So with this wind, this is quite a tough shot. I probably am going to have to go with fading this, guys, to counteract the wind here. And look at that, the sun is just coming out is on this tee shot, and that is absolutely epic. So it looks like I've played that nicely. Yeah, great shot. Happy with that shot, guys, there with the fade.
Sweet. So we find ourselves right around 200 yards out.
So that has now left me 201 yards. So this is a long par 4. 201 yards at 5 feet. So let's say 203. Greens are quite soft, so I certainly don't want to hit that bunker. Swinging really well, guys, with the tempo. I don't know what's happened today. Certainly not had the tempo issues I did have yesterday and the day before. So despite really lofting that up, I am really, really long. And this is going to be tough with these greens. These long putts are so tough to judge weight-wise. So if I can get out here with a par, I will be happy. I do feel that is favouriting breaking to the right. 40 feet, 4 inches up, wow. Oh, and I've actually played that quite well, guys. I've only put that 3-4 feet past.
4 feet, let's do this.
4 feet. So that is just a par. Phil saying he loves the bunkers, I spend enough time in them, lol, yeah.
Up another one. We got hole number 4.
So hole 4 is a par 3, 195 yards, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bunkers, guys. So Phil should have maybe called this Sandcastle Bay or something, with all the sandcastles you can make in these bunkers. And this is going to be a really tough shot again, guys, with this wind. So 50 mile per hour wind. Jeez, 9 feet 369. So it is playing 192. But with this wind, I've got no idea how accurate I can be. Fast, perfect.
This is looking like it's going to get rough.
And I'm short. I am in the water. No, I'm not. It managed to stick. So 13 yards at 3 feet. And I would say that was the first glitchy backswing I had. And this is going to be about a 9 foot putt for par.
Okay, let's see
8 feet. Just breaking. I don't even think that's breaking, you know. I'm just playing it like that, up 4 inches. Nice. So I really rammed that in the cup, guys. And so as you can see, guys, I'm really struggling to get zeroed into the pins. I'm struggling with the weight of the greens. But so far, so good. Really enjoying it, Phil, I must admit. So hole 5 is a par 4, 432 yards. And look at that bridge over the water to get to the fairway. Wow. Absolutely stunning. Split fairway. And obviously your second shot is going to be across the water. And there's Phil's beloved bunkers. Up to quite a narrow green, guys. For me, with his wind speeds, this is going to be a real challenge. So Phil, obviously, it's a thinking man's course, this, because he's certainly not letting you use drivers in all holes. So really happy with my tempo today, guys. So that's just going to hold up nicely on the fairway. But yeah, it certainly is a good looking course, guys. So wow, this is going to be once again a long shot, 220 yards. I'm just playing a hybrid. That is a good strike. I've no idea if I'm going to be fortunate with this though. Hold up now. Very happy with that approach shot, guys.
All right, you are on the green.
Very happy with that approach shot. So it looks like I do have my first real birdie opportunity. And I'm saying that is not breaking at all. 10 foot. 2 inches down. Oh, what? And it veered left. Oh, it's a phantom break. Would you believe that? Look back at it, guys. I had nothing really. And then it's went and gave me a phantom break. So that's a bit of a bummer. I got denied getting back to level par. Nothing I could have done about that. So let's move on to hole 6, which looks like a par 5. So 639 yards. That is a huge par 5. Look at the lighthouse off in the distance. And wow, how long did it take you to build this bunker here on the left, Phil? Jesus Christ. That is one of the biggest bunkers I have seen in my life. I did say bunker. So the other bunker here, protecting the fairway, the green is really large as well. And that is a huge green. Yeah, the grid is missing sometimes, bug. Yeah, I get plenty, yeah. I'm really used to the phantom breaks by now, guys. It's just something I'm used to facing now. So I'm just lofting this up a bit. So the wind's taking me around nicely. I should be in the heart of the fairway. So good shot there. I do feel I'm still going to have quite a long approach shot. So I'm just going to lay up, hopefully leave myself a pitch shot. I'm just lofting this 3-wood up, guys, due to the fairway. Holy cow, man, I've really pushed that left. And I'm going to be in the heavy rough. Wow, it's been a while since I've pushed a shot as far left as that. So 91 yards, down 4 feet. So that is basically playing 90. I'm just... Oh, was that lightning there? Did you guys see that? I'm not sure if you saw that. It certainly looked like lightning to me. And again. Yeah, did you put lightning in this, Phil? I'm convinced there's lightning in this, guys. Far better strike. Wind's taking me around nice. Oh, I'm way short. I am way short. So it is going to be a long birdie putt, guys. But I'm convinced that was lightning there, guys. So a huge putt. Breaking left, left, left. Very slightly to the left. Then breaking right. Right. I'm just hitting a straight, guys, because I do feel the breaks are counteracting each other out. I'm still going to be way short. Way short. 7 feet short. I didn't know unless game did automatically. Yeah, there was definitely flashes of lightning there, buddy. So I do manage to get away with a par, guys. So as you can see with these winds and the green speeds, I am struggling to get birdies. Not one on the scorecard yet. So hole 7 is a par 4, 446 yards. Definitely felt there was a flash of lightning there, guys. 2 or 3 flashes. So really nice looking course, guys. And the rain just really finishes this off. I mean, if there's ever a course that suits rain, I would say it was this one. So that wind should take me round. It's a good drive, wind's taking me round nicely. As you can see, the fairways are dead. Very little roll on them. 162 yards.
160 yards or so out from the pin.
There's a perfect, slightly left. The wind should take me round nicely though.
This one's looking dialed in.
Didn't take me round as much as I hoped, but I am pin high.
Nice.
Is going to give me a birdie opportunity. 13 feet. I mean, the reeds in the green aren't that hard, guys. My pattern with these green speeds are letting me down. 13 feet, 4 inches down. There we go, there's one. Oh, so that's another one. It lips out, guys. I think that's the second or third birdie putt that we've had's lipped out.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 1 over for the round.
So I stay at 1 over due to my bogey on the 5th. On the par 5, sorry, the second hole. So hole 8 is a par 3, 162 yards. Wow, look at that water feature. That is epic. That is absolutely epic, Phil. So how long does it take to make a water feature like that? How long did that waterfall take to make? So 106. That is playing, I'm going to say 163 yards. And with this winds, guys, it is so challenging to get close to the pins. Deadly straight shot.
This one has some teeth.
That should bite though. No, it's not.
Nice.
Despite these greens saying they're soft, guys, I'm really struggling to get things stopping as quick as I would like. And I just cannot get to grips with these greens, guys. These 101s I feel are far more challenging than the 187s. I much prefer a faster green, to be fair. So I do get a par save.
And that'll keep you at 1 over for the round.
Wow, water took 4 hours to get right, guys. Jeez. So what an effort from Phil. I'm really enjoying this course, Phil. Please go out there and get this course played, guys. Let's see if we can get the 300 plays required to get it handicap rated. I would like to do something with this course on my society. But obviously for that to happen, I do kind of need it to get handicap rated. Fantastic course from Phil. So wow, that is a severe dog leg right. And I will be amazed if I can hit my driver here. Saying I can, so hopefully the wind's going to take me round here, guys.
This one's looking good. Now we are looking at around 185 yards to the pin.
So 12 mile per hour, 184 yards, down 2 feet. So I'm just saying that as playing 183. With that wind against me, just going to have to take a bit of loft off the 6 iron. So guys, absolutely delighted with my tempo swing today. It's had no issues with it today really at all, and that was way short. So once again, guys, it's going to be quite a long putt for birdie, and I just cannot get to grips with these greens. It's 25 foot. Oh, that was a better putt.
Glorious, but it just didn't go. Sorry. Great putt in there.
So, just getting pars, par central. I've had one bogey. Let's go on to the back nine, guys. Let's see if I can start getting some birdies now. So this looks like a shorter par 5. Hole 10, 503 yards. I like we're saying. I like the wee wildlife pen there, mate. It's pretty cool. So really nice course again, guys. Visually beautiful. I do feel I can hit this in 2. There's Phil's bunkers again. Large bunkers protecting the fairly tight green. So hopefully I can use the whole of this fairway here.
Looking good so far.
It is, Phil, yeah. Yeah, I enjoy the challenge at times, mate. I just, like I say, it's just these slow greens are not one of my preferences. But like you say, mate, it's refreshing to play something different. It really is. And I do feel I'm going to have to hit this, guys. Just going to take a bit off due to the wind. I do feel it's got enough to get up and over that bunker. Wind's taking me around nice. It's certainly made it over the bunker. It's how much it now holds up on the green. So I do have an eagle opportunity. If I don't get birdie here, I'll be disappointed. So 20 foot for eagle. Right, right, right. It's very minimal to the right. That's a better weight. Hello. Oh, I didn't have the line. So it is going to be a tap-in birdie, guys. So first of the round at long last. So I do move back to level par. So let's hopefully continue the back nine as I've started. So hole 11 is a par 4, 464 yards. Yeah, all of you guys in the stream, please go out there and play this course. All of you is watching this later on YouTube, guys. Let's get Phil's course up to 300 plays so it's handicap rated and we can add this to the Hacker Society Paradise. Wow, wow, look at that. That is something different. That is something different, Phil. Wow. I do not know. It's probably going to have to be freewood here, to be fair. It is going to have to be freewood, guys. Just going to loft this up a bit.
This is a beauty.
So that should have no danger of reaching the other bunker. I did loft it up. This gave me a nice bit of run. So I do feel this is going to be a challenging approach shot here.
Okay, about 190 yards.
The 3 other pins live on the first part of the green. So your yardage, this is going to be such a hard shot for me, guys, with that wind. So that, I would say that is playing, let's say 186. But with that wind, I'm taking it on, guys. I am attacking it. I don't feel I'm going to be long, but I do feel I've got the chance of being short and landing in that little stream. This is all on the wind. This is all on the wind.
Well, looks like this may
Come on, stay up. Ah, would you believe it? I did call it. I did call it. Really loving, really enjoying this course, Phil. You've certainly done a fantastic job, buddy. Let's chip this in, guys. Let's get this in the hole. Go on. Go on. Ah, it's a good effort. So, guys, I am going to... That is going to be a drop shot now.
4 feet to the hole. You can do this.
So, unfortunately, that is a bogey. But really nice hole, that Phil. As is the rest of the course. Hey Andy, welcome to the stream. Yeah, delighted that you guys in the live stream are saying this is a really nice course and you've been giving it a go. As always, please feel free to add my ghost ball, guys, and let me know how you got on. So hole 12 is a par 4, 491 yards. That tree is well placed. Dogleg left, and Jesus, there's Phil's bunkers, big bunkers. Are you a construction worker, Phil, by any chance? Are you mix cement and things, mate? Certainly a lot of sand here, guys. So this wind should take me around nicely here, guys. Use the whole of the fairway. I'm just lofting this up. And there is a huge difference in my tempo swing today, guys. That is a great shot I played. Security. So, 181 yards up 22 feet. So that is playing 188 yards, guys. But with the wind in my favour, certainly going to have enough to get over here. I'm not adjusting this, I'm just playing it. Hopefully this 6-iron should check up fairly fast. Could be a good shot. This, stay up. Bite. Oh, that is a good shot. And hopefully it's given me an opportunity to get back to level par.
10-footer here. This is makeable.
Deadpool gets faded. Hey, welcome to the stream, my friend. Has the update ruined bunker flop shot? Do you know what, mate? I've actually had a couple of flop shots today and they felt no different to me. I don't think I've played one out the bunker, to be fair. I can't recall playing a flop shot out the bunker in this round, but I think I did have one yesterday, Deadpool. But I can't recall noticing any difference on that to what it was pre-patch, so sorry buddy, I've seen no difference in the flop shots. I still struggle with them. Oh, that went over the hole! Jeez, I thought that would have dropped. So once again, guys, I don't know how many putts I have had that have just toyed with the hole or went over it or flipped it or... So I feel that should have dropped. I don't think I played enough weight in that for it not to. So we stay at 1 over, guys, and as you can see, I'm really struggling with these greens. And why, with the sun coming out, look at this. Look at this hole 13 here, which is a par 4, 414 yards. Beautiful looking course, Phil. It really is. I tip my hat to you, pal. Like I say, Phil says it took him 5 days to make this, guys. So go out there and savour it. So I really need to start getting these birdies. That wind should help me out big time here. Oh, and there is a fast, and that is going to go in the bunker, I feel. Oh no, wind probably helped me out a bit there. Cheers, bud, it must be me, lol. I really struggle with the flop shots, mate. I mean, yesterday my swing tempo was all over the place. Deadpool. I still had lots of lag yesterday, I'll be fair. Today, I don't think I've had one bit of lag, and therefore, my swing tempo has been near bang on, bar that one. And I think the only other time I can recall was in round 1 as well. So I've been really impressed with my tempo swing today. So 115 yards, 5 feet up. I am coming out in the rough, so I'm just lofting this up twice, guys, due to the wind. There is another fast. So wow, here's me saying that I've had no real issues with my tempo. Do have a birdie opportunity though, albeit probably about 18 feet, 20 feet. So 20 feet, 1 inch down, breaking to the left. Oh, still
That was going to be
still not a right read or really way to putt. Oh my god, and that I don't know what's going on with my putting when I'm pushing it that far right. Jesus.
And that'll keep you at
So I stay at 1 over, guys. I am determined to finish this level par.
14th hole.
Hole 14 is a par 3, 212 yards. That is a real nice rock and tree feature behind this green with the water surrounding it. Glad that you're staying with the tour clubs, Andy. Honestly, mate, persevere. I'm sure you guys who have followed me from the start of the golf club too know the frustrations that I had using the tour clubs, but stick with it, buddy. Stick with it. So I am taking a lot of loft off this club, guys, hoping the wind does its job. And that's a better swing tempo. I do feel this might be a bit long. Yeah, very hard to get dialed into these guys. Sorry, a bit busy and have to go. Will you be streaming later, Lee? I very much doubt I'll be streaming later, pal. I will try my best, mate. Hopefully about 2 o'clock I might have time to jump on. I am coaching tonight for 3-4 hours. I've got to go and do the housework and things, empty the dishwasher and do a bit of hoovering. So if I get that done, hopefully I will jump back on. But Steel Bean, no need to apologise, mate. I know you guys have lives. Once again, thanks very much for hanging out with me in the live stream, Steel Bean. And I'll see you soon, buddy. You take care, mate. So that is breaking right. Slightly to the right. So I am determined to nail one of these long putts, guys. 23 feet 4 inches down. This looks good. Turn. Ah, would you believe it? Would you believe it? Just not my day with these putts today, guys. So that is a tap in. Thanks, Deadpool. It's so rewarding. I mean, it's great when I come on the PS4 and get messages of support and saying, look, the society's great. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good players playing in the society, despite the handicap being enabled. But I do feel it's a great society to be part of. Me and my admins really monitor if there's hackers and things. We've had 3 or 4 cases of hackers, and fair play to them. They have left voluntarily. So par 5, hole 15, 577 yards. So quite a few par 5s in the course, guys. And once again, it's going to be debatable whether if I can hit the big dog or not here. Oh, what do you think, guys? Can I make that? I don't think I can, because that wind is just going to hold me up ever so slightly. Is there another route? No, I am not taking the risk, guys, because like I say, I want to try and finish this level par. Even that 3-wood's going to be dodgy. 4 par 5s, yeah. 4 par 5s, nice. And that tree is also going to be... Yeah, so I'm just lofting this 1 iron right up, guys. Surely there's no way I'm running out with that. In fact, I'm just going to actually hit the 6-wood. Loft that right up. Hope that the wind takes me round. Enough to get past this tree. There is a fast. Holy cow, man. So here's me just saying, that should bounce out of there. It's sloping to the right. Oh my lord. I have got no shot here. Here's me just saying that I've had no issues with my tempo swing, and all of a sudden it's went tits up. And that is now awful. So I'm probably... What the hell? Probably my better bet here, guys, is to put... I'm just going to have to fade this so much. I've got no idea where this is going, guys. It's just a hit and hope. Absolutely delighted with that shot, so I'm going to have a shot at the green here.
Okay, you're in the rough.
Do you know what? This is about the 4th course I've played with rain, and no, I don't feel the rain affects it. Phil, the designer of the course, who is in the live chat, might have a better answer than me, but I feel that the rain does not affect the shots, guys. So I'm just, with a upwind on my face, just taking a bit off of this. That is going to want to shoot left, and the wind should counteract that back round. Let's see if we can get this close. Very slow. So what, honestly guys, I don't understand, right, how my swing can go from being perfect most of the rounds, the 2 rounds, and now I cannot hit a cow's arse with a banjo, to be fair. This is just really weird to me, to be fair. So I'm going to play a flop shot. It's probably going to go miserably wrong with my tempo. And I have managed a perfect, and that should just be a par, guys, which I'll be quite happy to get. No, rain doesn't affect the putts, guys, so there you go. So wow, this is quite a tough putt, actually. Breaking to the right, 7-footer. What the hell? Seriously?
Really want you to have that one. Sorry for the emotion.
Like, guys, I would say that is a second putt on this course that has done that to me, where I cannot understand why it's doing that. So unfortunately, guys, that is a drop shot. That is a bogey. So I'm really struggling with this course here, guys. So I'm back to 2 over, and I can't see me getting level par now. Nice work. Got your priorities right, Lee. I want TGG from you, pal. I know, mate. I know. Sometimes life just gets in the way. But hopefully if I get it done quick, guys, if I put on my little housework pity. I need to hit the gym as well, guys. Have a half-hour workout. Then hopefully I should be on. So I'm aiming to get back on about 2 o'clock, guys. I am hoping to do something with the Flying Scotsman today at 2 o'clock. Fingers crossed, all go well. So, I just can't understand where these issues with my tempo swings came back in again, guys. Quite concerning. So I'm just looking to finish the hole strong. Wind's taking me around nice. No, just really struggling with his winds, guys. It's a tough course and tough greens to play without these winds. So minimal break to the left, I do feel here. 24 feet, 1 foot up. So this is a tough read again. Turn, nah. So I'm just having one of these days on this course, guys, where nothing is dropping. On other days, some of these things might drop. So it's just a part. I think, do you know what, mate? I think you have jinxed me, buddy, because before you came in, pal, and asked that question, my swing was flawless. But no, it happened. So hole 17, guys, look at that windmill. So I take it these windmills and wind turbines do not spin then, Phil, despite the wind. Is a par 4, 496 yards, dog leg right. A few sailing boats out there on the water. Oh, and wow, look at this green. Stunning green. So I do feel I can cut off this corner despite the wind in my face. There's a better swing, and that is arrow straight. That's the shots where I play in 2 or 3 consecutive times I get accused of cheating. And we've kicked out of the rough there. Yeah, you think they would spin, Phil. I don't get it. So wow, this is a long par 4. So 214 yards. Let's play on that. Just taking a bit off for the wind, guys. Hopefully this is going to have enough legs to get there. It's a better strike. Wind should start to take me round. It is. Going to be way short though, so wow, it's really short. So 12 yards. I'm attacking this, guys. I'm going for this. I have to. Go on, turn. Didn't turn. I did feel it. The green said it was breaking slightly, right? Yeah, when you look back on it. So, just a par again, guys. So 2 bogeys, or is it 3 bogeys I've had?
At 2 over for the round.
Yeah, 3 bogeys I've had, 1 birdie. So I need to eagle this final hole, which is not going to be impossible. Not going to be possible, sorry, to finish level par. So hole 18, final hole, is a par 4, 427 yards. And what a beautiful looking finishing hole, guys. You can see the clubhouse there on the left. I think it's a clubhouse. So Phil, I take my hat off to you, pal. Guys, please go out there and play this course. Let's get this course up to 300 plays if we can. Let's see how much... There's a lightning again, guys. Is it just me that's noticing it, or... let's see how much power I do have on these course reviews, guys. That's the challenge I'm setting you guys out there, you brilliant subscribers. Let's get this course to 300 plays to get the required amount of plays for the handicap. So that is a good drive, should be right out there. Hopefully, for once I broke 300 yards. I have. So I should have a fairly short approach shot into this green, guys. 121 yards. So that is, let's say it's playing 120 with a wind in my favour. Just going to loft this up. 2 touches. It is so tough to judge these winds, guys. Sometimes they do what they say they're going to do. Sometimes they don't. So there's another spacebar straight shot.
This one's a beauty.
And I'm short. So I do feel the wind's not really carried me as far as it should off there. Still got a birdie opportunity. 14 feet. Breaking slightly to the right. Not hit it. Not hit it. Didn't read the break. So my putting has been absolute piss poor today, guys. That has really let this. Really let my round down today, my putting. No problem at all, Phil. As you can see, guys, finished 2 over par there. I'm going to give that a 5-star rating, guys. I'm very honest. If I'm going to be honest, Phil, I don't know if you can. I would maybe go and improve the greens from 101 to slightly faster. I do think a lot of people might say, I don't like these green speeds, but Phil set the green speeds for that for a reason. He enjoys that green speeds. So that's it for today, guys. Like I say, hopefully I can get back on about 2 PM if I can get my training and all the housework done. I just want to thank everyone who's hung in by the stream, guys. I really, really appreciate it. For those of you who are watching this later on YouTube, and for those of you now, please spam that like button. It really helps me out. Give me a like if you're new to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. And as always, if you have courses you would like to see reviewed on the channel, please say so in the comment section. That is it for today, guys. Hopefully see you in a couple hours. Take care. Peace out. Bye.